Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that bell so that you can get those notifications anytime the new reads are being posted, okay? Also, any likes, shares, or subscribes are definitely helpful to the prosperity and the growth of the channel, so thank you for all of your support. If you are a new subscriber, welcome, and thank you so much. I appreciate you being a part of my growth. This read is going to be for Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security from some type of insult. Maybe someone has insulted you, though, honey, I'm seeing that you're flawless. Okay, so surrounding that is the element of being flawless, and I think that may be a message from God, where like if you I'm hearing, and I'm also seeing like some type of deformity or some type of disorder, or in some kind of way like people have made fun of you because you're not like them, you know what I mean? And the message from God is like that you're flawless, okay? Take it as it resonates. That message is for whoever it applies to. Okay, so I'm also seeing the morgue. Don't know how the morgue is involved in what's going on. Maybe in death, all that matters is how you lived, not necessarily the negative things that people said about you, and more so about the people whose lives you've influenced in. I'm hearing monumental way. Okay. So I'm seeing some influence from the northern and southern winds. The southern wind being the element earth, the northern wind being the element air. With that southern wind, it's like a sense of being, society. And that northern wind has to do with community, partnership, okay? Also something coming to an end and the mark of a new beginning, okay? So with that northern wind specifically, I'm seeing camping trips, community partnerships involved in camping, a sense of tribe to sovereignty, and spirit to community building, okay? And then as far as the northern or the southern wind, you know, the movement of the winds between the north and the south, partnerships and power in the regard to big business, so how big business plays a role in the community of those who go on camping trips. Okay, I'm also seeing that influence from the element water. Yep, influence with that element water with the eastern wind. Eastern wind has to do with perception, so the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about perception in regard to a sunrise. So what I'm seeing is that's the beginning of a new day, the perception of a new day, to be the observer of the new, right? The eastern wind can represent opportunity, new ideas, new concepts, fresh perspectives. So when it says a sunrise, the perception of a sunrise and what it means to you is what I'm seeing that you learned about. Maybe when you were on a camping trip. So this could also have to do with real estate, you know, and the position of the land or wherever you camp at, and the view, like the perception, the ability to see the sunrise the way that you see it, and how it, like, what the experience speaks to you and how you feel about it, you know? That's what I'm seeing. And in regard to that, I'm seeing flawless. So this could have to do with like you personally, or it could also have to do with like some type of property or land. I'm just hearing like when people are insulting you, they don't really know what they're saying. They don't really know what they're speaking about in certain aspects. I'm also hearing like, look at your life through heaven's eyes. Okay? I'm seeing that the Phoenix energy representing a new phase, a time to rekindle, renew, grow, have a new perspective, a new perception, and arise from the ashes. I'm seeing an engagement ring. I've been seeing engagement rings, chill. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union and completion. So someone making a commitment to you, or you taking the next step and making a commitment. And I'm also seeing date. So somebody could be setting a date, like y'all go on a camping trip. You're being received. I'm also hearing diamond now, like diamond in the rough. This is reminding me of like the Aladdin story where like people called him like so many negative things, or like a street rat and all of these negative things, and like they didn't see the beauty in him. They didn't see how flawless he was, and like how flawless God was in creating him to end up being the hero that he became, you know? I mean, I know that a lot of those fairy tales or those stories are quote unquote make-believe, though they are rooted in some type of truth. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm seeing as well, like with the engagement ring. Most engagement rings have diamonds. Not all of them, though. Most of them have diamonds, and you know, when you look for a diamond, they look for clarity, it being flawless. The whole insult thing, like the fact that a diamond is just looked at like a lump of coal at some point of the process of it becoming what it becomes, you know? And with sunrise, I'm seeing fresh perspective, you know, growth, transformation. And when it says rekindle, it's like look again. Like you thought that was coal. You thought that was like, you know what I mean? And it's actually a diamond. That's what I'm kind of seeing. And then I see, you know, like I said, the card says date. And it says to get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, and dating online. So I'm seeing that maybe you could have thought that your love life was dead with Morg. And then when I see sunrise, I'm seeing like the change, the transformation, a new perspective. Like you're going to be open to doing new things and dating, okay? Or it could also have to do with like your sense of adventure, you know, like your sense of adventure in your personal life. Also, the relationship that you're in, like you could feel like the relationship that you're in is dead or that is dying, right? And you could be reconciling. Yeah, I do see reconciliation. So you could be reconciling with someone. Maybe you setting a date with someone from your past, or like I said, it could be also someone that you're in a relationship now, or it could be someone new. I'm just saying that there's a whole different perspective on who it is that you are, and as you have learned to accept that more, so have other people, because that kind of love comes from within, you know. In the movie Aladdin, even after the genie turned him into a prince, he had to like recognize certain things about himself from within to, so to speak, rise from the ashes and, you know, go into his destiny, even with all the different ways that people insulted him. And the majesticism about that whole story is like, even as he was called a street rat, he was still deemed worthy to go into that cave, which is showing that like you're a part of something that's bigger. You have a destiny for something that's bigger than you, even if those that see you in that vulnerable state in your life kind of know the kind of greatness that you're destined for. Because who's to say, like, if Jafar was never involved, that Aladdin would have still been led to that cave, you know what I mean? And then because he has like the heart of a hero, when he could still choose to have been to have been selfish, he didn't act selfishly, you know what I mean? So essentially, like, you are the diamond in the rough. And you will get this engagement ring because you are the embodiment of what is worth committing to. Okay? That's just what I'm seeing. I am seeing that let me just get into the read. So, if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that has been offered or available to me is the King of Rods. In this King of Rods energy, you are someone that, or this energy that was offered to me, someone that is prominent, someone that prioritizes their responsibilities, okay, and the honor that is given to them to make healthy choices, right? Because the king is someone that's in a leadership position, and you know, other people depend on this king to make the right choices. And that's what I'm seeing. This energy was received like by the way of an antique, like an ancient offering, could be information, something like that. Though also like visionary, prophetic, and far-seeing. Okay? Then the energy that I see you in for the cycle of the read is this Ten of Rods. And this Ten of Rods energy is just like giving some type of warning not to overindulge, not to become overwhelmed, not to bear too many burdens, okay? Just to be cautious of all the hard work that you're doing and not to become overwhelmed by it, okay? So I did pull you an angel card for that because you're being received in this energy as like enjoyable, delightful, pleasing, you know, fancy, decorated. So I'm also seeing like I pulled an angel card and it says helpful people. So what this is reminding me of is I'm seeing Mary, like the mother of Christ, and like her holding the baby, and like the angels around them, and so on and so forth. So the first thing that came to my mind was Christ itself, and like how it had all of those disciples, like people that help you to get your message across. Okay, like a staff. Like if you were a leader at a job or something like that, like a staff, like you have helpful, like people that'll help you. You don't have to, even though you're the boss, you don't have to take on all of the burdens. Just like utilizing those people that are there to help you, right? And also, you know, with her and the baby, I'm thinking about what are they, the 3 kings that came and brought her gifts, like to help with the baby, something like that. Okay. So don't become overwhelmed by your responsibilities, like in all the work that you do, and you know how much responsibilities are put on you or that you accept. Also allow other people to help you, especially if they're proving that they're helpful. Okay. That they will be helpful people. So in the past position for the cycle of this read, I am seeing you in this Chariot energy where you're determined to get things done. You're being understood in this energy because like you're not lazy. You know what I mean? Like someone may have tried to like insult you and say that you either weren't attractive or like that you're a bum and that you're lazy, and you know, trying to project negative stuff on you. And I'm just seeing you in this Chariot energy as like understood because you're hardworking, like you're working hard and you're healthy. So you may be focusing on your health as well. Then I'm seeing that you were in this 7 of Swords energy. The 7 of Swords energy is representing like maybe there's some information, your emotions. It had to do with your emotions. Like there's something, like you may feel a certain way, like probably about how these people were insulting you. So the way that these 2 swords are like, you know, there, it's just kind of like maybe you left it at the altar. I'm just seeing like somebody that's left it at the altar. Like, because you're being received in this energy is like not shocking. Like it did, like that didn't scare me. Something like that, you know what I mean? And not complicated and not obsessive, not addictive type of energy. So maybe there was someone that like tried to insult you or tried to disrespect you, and you were just like, I'm gonna leave it at the altar and give it to God because I got my own stuff going on. Like if I got my own stuff going on and you're insulting me and being disrespectful towards me, then you got a lot of stuff going on too. So let me just take it easy on you. Pretty much. And I'm gonna leave you at the altar. That's what I'm seeing. Then towards the end of the cycle of this read, I'm seeing the 5 of Swords reverse. So no conflict, right? Like moving on. I'm gonna leave them problems at the altar with the Lord. Accept them for who they are. Don't have no ill intention or ill feelings in my heart. I'm gonna leave it at the altar with the Lord, and I'm gonna focus on me, and I'm gonna move forward, and I'm not dangerous. I'm not about to do nothing risky or dangerous to mess up my peace of mind. And that's just what I'm seeing. And then I'm also hearing like that song Eternal Sunshine by Janae Aiko. And then I'm seeing that paired with this 10 of Cups energy. This 10 of Cups energy is like joy, wish fulfillment, absolute joy. Okay? Satisfaction. And I'm seeing that this 10 of Cups energy is like immortal. It's almost like a rendering. Like grace. Like to be surrounded in grace, to be covered by God's love, to have that heavenly experience where God is not separated from you, or you don't feel like God is separated from you, or you don't feel like God is punishing you. You're not letting everyone get all up in your head, because your relationship with God has to be solid. You know? And that's what I'm seeing. Like no man can test what God did in you. That's deep. So someone tried to have you in this 10 of Swords energy where you were overwhelmed, depressed, and stressed out. Busted and disgusted, disappointed and dismayed. Hopeless and horrible. Somebody wanted to be the enemy that succeeded, okay? And then there's that energy of the Wheel of Fortune that says, but God. And so what I'm seeing is that all evil eyes were blocked, right? All curses against you were lifted or blocked. And then I'm also seeing that like where someone may have tried to curse you or or try to cast you into their hell. The angels were like, unlikely. Like you're not likely to be kicked when you're down and stay down. I'm seeing resilience. I'm seeing that you took that energy of like them trying to attack you and you turned it into renewal and growth and an opportunity to heal within. Okay? And that's your Wheel of Fortune. That was your fate. For you to be able to overcome that. And I'm seeing the main reason why you were even able to do that is because of forgiveness. So, wow, that's deep. Any emotions or messages associated with the cycle of this read, where this was an ancestral message? Okay, for you to feel good, for you not to feel inferior, for you to know that there was some clever stuff going on. Maybe you were clever, maybe your angels were clever, maybe God was clever. Okay, for you not to be worried or not to feel worried. And I'm seeing that you're way too busy focused on yourself and your growth so that you can prioritize the wellness of your soul. And I'm seeing that you're open to receiving, or you were open to receiving guidance and love and joy and abundance. You know, that higher commitment, because there's this 10 of Cups, and I'm seeing joy. Joyous. You were feeling joyous, okay? So, big business, and how that plays into this. I just think that you should give yourself grace for the stuff that is outside of your control, and give grace to others that don't seem to have your best interest, even when you are at your most vulnerable moments, because it seems like they profit off of it. So it's nothing wrong with you. You are flawless. And some people get pulled into being agents within big business because they see that it can bring them some type of profit. And you know that. Okay? And you operate in forgiveness because you're aware of that. Right? So in your future, I'm seeing the King of Swords energy. This King of Swords could be a legal representative or like a lawyer or something like that. Or this could be you coming with the truth. I'm seeing you in this energy as lively, exuberant, like... Okay. And also heavenly and fanciful. Okay. The King of Swords is, like I said, someone that's coming in with a truth, or someone that others look to lead them in battle, right? So take it as it resonates. This could be someone in your life, or this could be you. Like in this leadership role, in this leadership position, or in a position where other people have a certain amount of respect for you and what it is that you say. Okay? And this King of Swords could be coming with news. Or you could be the King of Swords and you're the one that's in that energy. So then I'm seeing that you will be in the 9 of Rods paired with the Page of Cups. So now I'm hearing settlement or reconciliation. Though since the King of Swords came before this Page of Cups, I'm seeing settlement. And with the 9 of Rods, it's saying settlement because of in the face of adversity, ... you know? Like all the things that counted against you, all the challenges that you went through, all the hell that you endured. Okay, you were able to defend yourself. Or this King of Swords was able to defend you. Take it as it resonates. So defend yourself in the regard to if you were the King of Swords, or someone was able to defend you if, you know, the King of Swords is like a lawyer or someone else, you know. Take it as it resonates. And then, like I said, with the Page of Cups, it's like an offer for a new beginning, a new perspective, a new phase in your life. So this is coming from like a pure place of love, okay? So then as far into your future as I can see, my dear, as the Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles is someone that is money motivated and ambitious about getting to the money. Okay? So take it as it resonates. You're being received in this energy as not disturbing, not troubling, not worrisome, very nonchalant, easygoing. This also could represent some type of financial opportunity, you know, that engagement, right? Something that will yield a financial profit, as well as ethical and conscientious. So you're being received in this energy, or someone is coming into your life in this energy as principled and ethical. Okay. So, to you, Scorpio, I do send love and light and healing energy. Also, congratulations on, that joyous moment that you experienced towards the end of the cycle of this read. And as far as your future, also, congratulations. And like I said, I send you love and light and healing energy. Also, I am an independent government contractor. I do go out and do volunteer service projects. So if you all have any volunteer projects that you would like to share, please feel free to leave the details in the comments, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Also, here is my video for my fundraiser. Check it out. Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels. Bye! I want to thank you all so much for being supportive to the growth of the channel, the prosperity of the channel, with your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes, as well as your donations and also your prayers. Thank you so much for keeping me in your prayers, thinking about me, wanting the best for me. Sometimes I think it is a revelation to us as other human beings what the power of spirit can do, and where you may feel like you don't have the money or the funding to make something real or help make someone's dreams come true, or even make their life a little bit easier. The fact that you prayed for them brought, you know what I mean, like guided the right resource to them for that to be able to happen. So if you did make any donations, thank you so much. If you made any contributions, thank you so much. If you subscribed, I love you so much. I am grateful for you. I appreciate you, because if it wasn't for you, so I thank you to infinity and beyond so much for being a part of this experience, for keeping me motivated, for being a part of why it is that I don't give up, for a part of why it is that I believe in myself, and I hope that I'm a part of why you believe in yourself. I will never give up on you. Don't give up on yourself. Give yourself grace. Give grace to others. And remember that even as we may have inherited some challenges in life, because it takes humans to make humans, human beings are not made without God's source energy. So there's some God in all of it that gives us the strength to be able to overcome those challenges. I do again send you love and light and healing energy, because you deserve it. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Mwah.